MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Digging in, Jorge Polanco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Minnesota, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley moving in. He's there, but he drops it.
That is third. The first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Next will be Jose Osuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Hit hard towards the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
That is it. The right fielder, Xander.
Into the box now, Xander Wheel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. And that brings in Xander Bogarts as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
That is third. The third baseman,
Here now is Rafael Devers. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play.
Here's a breaking ball blocked by Avila, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the tying run is in to score from third. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 2.
Standing in now, Jimmy Kerrigan, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Chavis. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. At the plate, Jurickson Profar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kevin Plawecki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a waste.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Luis Arias. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in now, Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. To the plate now, Sander Wheel. And he puts it on the ground to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The right fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bradley runs. Got him swinging. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Yank fouled off to the right. Bradley on third with 2 out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Jimmy Kerrigan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Kerrigan normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. You can kiss it goodbye.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Going back is the left fielder. See you later.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Drew Pomerantz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Luis Arias. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's popped up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in, Michael Chavis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Next for the Red Sox.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from third. So here now is Jackie Bradley as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. From the stretch, too high, and it's 3-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Looking to minimize the damage here. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Osuna. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 once more.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Next to the Twins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Xander Wheel singled homer run in his last time up. High chopper to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Full count, 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kerrigan will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base. Umpire, ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Kerrigan. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Two is our score here in inning number 6. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now that the center fielder,
Stepping in now, Byron Buxton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him. At this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-1. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting,
Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And in to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ready with the 2-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Jorge Polanco.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Luis Arias, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jose Osuna is on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
In now, Jose Osuna. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Osuna is the second out in the seventh inning. Keith Hembry will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Number 37, Keith Hembry.
He's set. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He's on the move again from first. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's off the green monster. Arias is on his way home. He'll score easily. And they lead now by 4.
fielder, Xander Wheel.
So now to the plate, Xander Wheel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's the 0-2. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Kevin Pillar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Hit hard towards center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lying toward the gap in left center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Josh Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Mitch Garver is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
At the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And he'll reach first safely. Into the box now, Byron Buxton, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running. In there, now the throw. Not in time, he's in there at second. A ball and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A bouncer up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Jose Osuna. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack on the curve.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH J.D. Martinez. Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Michael Chavis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ulysses Chacin enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Nelson Cruz. Austin Bryce comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Nick Gordon will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hit for Minnesota. Number 1, Nick.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Bryce, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Xander Wheel. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The catcher, number 8.
Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here it comes. 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
The catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Andrew Benintendi will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. This is pulled into right. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's popped up. Polanco into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 balls and a strike to count. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great.
And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books. 8-2 is how this one ends today. The Twins get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Trevor May is the winning pitcher of record. Nate Eovaldi couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.